Okay, yep.
Anyone else wants to do anything while I'm trying to get this working?
Yeah, anyone else can wake up at basically any time in the nighttime because everyone decided to go to bed at noon.
Hmm.
Well, we don't have shit to do. It's kind of boring. In and out of character.
I rolled to see what if anything would really happen.
Ah, you didn't roll well enough.
I'll tell you guys about it at the end of the session. Um,
Alright, well, anyway. I think I'll just wake up at the crack of dawn.
okay, you just waking up crack of dawn. Just everyone's just
Yeah.
gonna wake up sometime. Okay. If nobody really has any plans to do anything besides Lucy, y'all would be reaching harbor at about noon.
I think I'll
Today.
check up on our horse so long as there's a way to get to it.
Yeah, there seems to be a hatch
Man,
to
I
go
can't,
to the
I can't
hold.
find what I'm looking for. I know what they are, but I was trying to find like an actual list of all of them to help name them.
Well, he's doing that. So yeah, you're gonna go check up on the horse.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you go down to the hole to check up, hold on to check up on your horse and stuff. You see the horse is kind of just sitting, like lying down, eating some hay. As yeah, they just seem to be chilling.
Alright, cool. I'll just. So, you said there was like a hatch. Like, am I looking down at the horse from above or.
I would say you'd be looking down the horse from like the hatch area.
Okay. I'll probably not. I'll just not disturb anybody by jumping down and getting with the horse. So I'll just go back to my room.
Yeah.
When you come back, you just see me training the dog.
No, yeah. You see Lucy doing some vague helping with some tricks, like
Oh, hello, Egon. What were you up to? Can you hear me over the dog?
yes.
Okay. Gun?
Is he dead?
I think Jukes just died.
No,
He
I'm here.
The second he walked into the door, Jukes had a brain aneurysm.
It fell on the floor and
Sorry.
perished.
Okay. Um, I was just kind of out of it. What happened?
you walked into the room.
Yeah,
Lucy's
I walked
character,
into the room.
Zai
And I
said
looked up.
hi.
Yeah, I said, "Hey, Egon, what you up to?" Shadow,
Oh.
shut it. Sorry.
Oh, I was just
You know
checking on the
what
horse.
stops? Is the wolf white? What color is the wolf?
Ayo.
Kind of grayish.
Wait, what was our? What did we end up calling ourselves? And it was like super cringy. Silver something.
It was like
It's like
Oh,
some sort of
silver
weird
hippogriff.
animal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
silver
silver
hippogriff.
so
hippogriff.
Yeah, you guys decided to go with that name.
Hippogriffs are awesome. Fuck you.
no.
Yeah, you guys decided to
Unanimously
go with that
decided.
name.
Hippogriffs stand for something awesome.
Unanimously decided by one person.
I told y'all if anyone wanted to change it, go ahead. It's the only thing I could think of.
No one could think of anything better
That's sad.
because we weren't trying to.
So yeah, you see Lucy, and Lucy's Zai says like hi and all that. Are you gonna respond at all?
I was trying to. Okay. Was just checking on the horse.
Oh, that's
So
nice. How's he doing?
Oh, he's just eating his hay, having a grand old time. Don't know how well he's doing mentally. He's cooped up again.
Yeah, but I told him it was gonna happen. He's the one who said that he was okay with it. I
How's the
tried to let.
dog training going?
Well, let's see here. Damn! You know, Jukes, I'm almost done.
How's the dog training going, Lucy?
Okay, there we go. I sent them to Angel. I'll send them to everyone. So, how many of those can I teach him tonight? Considering I can actually talk to him, he should be able to pick up pretty fast.
Let's see. Let me just read over this real quick. Uh,
Y'all can see him in Codebook. I don't know why I put
I'm
him in
reading.
Codebook.
Roll me an animal handling check.
Enough. Let me pin this message just so I don't lose it. Does a 24 do anything good? Hello?
Um, 24. I would say about maybe 3. Could learn probably 3 of these.
I'm gonna put dots next to the ones that I've been able to teach him.
Okay.
So I taught him to sit, to to come here, and to sit next to me. Anyways, I look back at it gone and go, well, I've taught him some things. Shit. What what's the name for him? Alright, out of party. Let's come up with a name for the wolf. I was hoping he was white and I was gonna call him Snowball. But
These
Actually,
days, so
actually, yes, he would be white because he was from a very often snowy area.
sick. His name is Snowball. Fight me.
aww.
Hey, you wanna? Could you imagine walking to an enemy encampment and just, hey, you wanna meet my dog Snowball? Oh, it's so cute. Hey, Snowball. And then it bites its throat out. Anyways, its name is Snowball instead of Wolfie Boy. It actually has a name now.
Alright, well anyway.
I
Since the
was
dog
gonna
doesn't
do it. I was gonna teach him how I taught my dogs, because my dogs are all trained through whistles, and how I
You
whistle is how
said
they respond. But
her.
I didn't want to try to
That's
deafen you
why
out
I
by
was
whistling
asking.
constantly,
okay.
which I think is fair.
I was
Well,
asking.
due to an incident yesterday caused by Anguisse, the dog doesn't really like me anymore. Or at least is suspicious of me.
Snowball, a gun's the good one. You can bite the other ones if you want, but a gun's the good one.
But that one smells like cats, and I don't like that. Smell weird. That, yeah, yeah. I'm sleepy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But that guy smell like
Enjoy.
cat. I don't like cats. Cats are annoying. Honestly, really mean most of the time. I don't like it.
You're a cat.
I'm a dog. Thank you very much. Eh.
I trick it into believing it's a cat.
Roll me a deception check.
It's not even a dog though.
Lucy, stop gaslighting the wolf.
It's a wolf. Dog wolf. Eh.
Not even a dog. You're a wolf.
Okay,
I'm
fine,
too
it's a
sleepy for
canine.
this. I'm going to bed. Dog just kind of like goes under like the empty bed and goes to sleep and like rolls up and just goes to sleep.
So, Agon, why do you smell like cat?
Hmm.
Fucking up.
Well, you see, it's this little thing called Sanguis is a fucking idiot.
Well, I knew that one.
Oh, fine, I'll give you the full story. So, yesterday, I thought I would just practice my wild shape and maintaining it for a long time since we've had to do that with the horses.
Oh,
And
I just
I was
misread it.
wild shaped into a cat for
Ah,
most of the day. Later in the day, Anguisse comes back up on the top deck, sees me while I'm sleeping, and
I just
starts
misread
petting
it.
me.
The mortal sin to pet another, to pet a druid.
And so I turned into a bigger cat and
I
scratched him.
just
Should have just killed him. He broke the number one sin. You don't pet a wild shifted druid.
Uh, I figured death was too easy a punishment. I'll have to make his life miserable.
I
You
just-
don't mind helping you wake him up in the morning, do you?
No, not at all.
Good.
Uh,
No,
Sanguis,
no.
you feel a disturbance in the force.
I do like
Druid
Singers, but
tag team.
I do like Singers, but he just gets a little annoying sometimes. Not a bad guy.
He's fine most of the time, but then he finds the most terrifying way to make me uncomfortable.
Yeah.
For example, blood. He
Ah, it's
made me
funny
think
you
it was
mentioned
berry
blood.
juice.
That's exactly what she does. She goes, "Funny you mentioned blood," and then she goes, "I will not elaborate further."
Oh,
That's
okay.
all Zai says. She's going, "I will not elaborate further. Just know it's a funny pun." I'll fuck do it again.
Next, you know what? I think I might make an experiment.
Okay.
Like you or Agon. Either one of those scare me.
No, 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 I'm not gonna experiment on I'm gonna plan something for when we get near port.
Oh, DM it to me. Oh
Okay.
yeah, I'll read it. Well, you'll be reaching port in. Well, you woke up at. This would be about 2:30ish. So 9.5 hours.
I will be ending her special time in 6. Zai says, "Well, I'm gonna go ahead and sleep until we get to port. We don't know what we're gonna face when we get to the other side. We have a we have a history of running into really weird things at the worst times.
Sleeping in, eh?
Not sleeping in. It's enjoying myself. Sleeping in is not waking up when you're supposed to be up by a certain time for important business.
Jeez, what are you? Okay, time to read Juke's thing.
Juke sends you a long DM.
It's not that long.
Okay, so it's like
So
only
when we
3,000
get near
words.
port, I will wild shape again
Two
into a cat
sentences.
and pretend to be sleeping. When Sangang goes to pet me, I will prepare an action to morph back and throw him overboard. So I'll position myself at the edge of the boat.
Alright, so now that plan is in effect. Well, not in effect, but planned.
Okay, that's a thing.
I'm gonna laugh if we get to port and then we get attacked. Like the second we get off the ship.
I'll still enact my plan. I don't give a fuck. Anyway,
So yeah, what is everyone gonna do until you guys are going to get to port at about noon?
I'm gonna hang out on the top deck and look out for port so I can be prepared to do what I'm planning.
I'm gonna do the same thing.
Hmm. So yeah, uh, as you two would be like sitting on like the top of the deck. Ever everyone it seems like the crewmates are preparing to disembark soon, so they're just making some preparation stuff to get ready to port. As yeah, everything seems to be going fine. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, so is anyone gonna do anything?
Alright, how far are we from port?
Like
Uh
9 hours.
like 9 hours ish.
And I'm gonna sleep
Okay.
for those 9 hours.
And
I'm gonna
what
sleep
time
for
of
eight
day?
of them.
It's like really early in the morning, right?
Yeah,
It's
it's like
it's
2 in
like
the morning right now.
it's like 3 by
Okay.
now.
Yeah. I'll
Like
I'm gonna
3
keep
ish.
standing here, waiting.
You're standing there menacingly. Yeah, you're just standing there. Droku, are you gonna be doing anything?
nope, just waiting to get off. I know exactly what I'm doing.
Okay. Ibis, any of them? Sanguis, you planning on doing anything with like Ibis or something?
I mean, probably go grab me some food, but not much. Like
Yeah,
else.
okay. Well, if no one plans to do anything, you guys make it to port. You guys make it to port. You look like you guys are actually at a smaller city. Like a small, like, port town, it looks like, as they're docking in. As the captain, like, rings a bell, or, like, the person that's at the crow's nest, like, rings the bell. Pretty much, Jukes, you would know this bell pretty much means that everyone get ready to, get to the port, and, stop the ship.
Alright.
As
I'm
the,
going
yeah,
okay. I'm going to go down to the bottom deck and tell everyone that we're about to get to port. Then I'm going to rush back up to the top deck and wild shape into a cat.
yep, you do that.
Right here.
Yeah,
I knew
everyone
it
here,
was a trap.
everyone,
But
you hear,
you up doing it.
yeah,
You know it's a trap, but does your character? I don't think so.
yeah. So, everyone hears that they're getting to port soon. Doggo kind of like shakes Zai.
Yeah. Okay.
You
Do I
get
have to
like,
roll?
no, Doggo waking you up. Doggo's like licking your face, trying to wake you up, like shaking
Alright.
you.
I wake up. Oh, hello, Snowball. Did you sleep well?
It was okay.
Well, fair enough. These beds, and you just hear a giant, like 3 giant cracks, aren't exactly the most comfortable. What time is it?
We're going to port now. Bell rang.
I slept longer than I thought. That means you gotta get back into the house.
Okay, it goes in there. I'll go into my den.
You're
Like,
so much better than Ibis.
See? You see, Ibis? That's what you're supposed to do.
as Ibis
I mean,
would, Ibis would have been repeatedly telling you mentally, "Let me out! I don't want to be in here. Let me out!" Yeah.
no wonder Sanguis is cranky. That's what he's heard for the last 3 days.
straight to the brain too.
Yeah, let me out. I don't want to be in. Let me out. I don't like this place. It's too small.
So I'll let Ibis know that we're getting off the boat now, and that she'll be free soon.
I want out. Let me out. Would have been
So I'll grab.
complaining like a toddler the entire time.
All right. So I'll grab Ibis' case and head up top deck.
Okay. You grab Ibis's case and you walk up top deck. As you're walking up to top deck, you see a cat. You see Egan's cat just kind of sleeping. Uh, what looks like to be sleeping.
Seeing this, of course,
Oh, what's gonna
immediately.
happen, Sanguis?
Of course, immediately, Sunbeast knows exactly what's probably gonna go down here.
But does he care?
Once.
He does not care in the slightest.
Give me 1 second. I just
In
have
the
to read
meantime,
something real quick.
Sunbeast starts cracking his
I'm
muscles,
going to
gets
summon
his
my familiar
exercise
so
in,
that they watch me and
petting
tell me
muscles ready.
exactly when Nub puts his hand right above my head, and I will be standing up looking out onto the river directly away from the boat. I'll familiar BTW,
I'm gonna
so
try
they
to
will
stop
have an
it.
aerial view.
So
No,
I was gonna
no,
try to stop this, but
Zai,
I don't know how.
stop.
Um,
Fucking.
what's your passive perception, Sanguis?
Let me check that. It
It's
is
12.
16.
16?
Damn.
Give me a second. I know. I'm pretty sure I understand what you're getting to, Angel.
Are you the same colored cat as last time, or are you different color this time?
That's the question.
If it's the same color, then Sanguis might know what's happening.
If it's the same color, then I definitely know that's you.
Roll stealth for your owl familiar.
Jukes, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
He's dying
Alright, so
right
is
now.
it the same color or a different color?
It's the same color. The same
Alright.
cat as yes. Yeah. As it's taking so long, me and Angel are plotting in our DMs.
Let me know whenever you're ready.
Okay, so Sanguis, you would happen to notice in like the crow's nest area, right next to the captain's like right hand, the guy who's just like looking around. You see like Jukes' owl familiar just sitting next to him, kind of just like looking down on the ship.
That's concerning.
Why is it concerning? You have your familiar, I have mine. There's no problem here.
But only one of yours is free.
Zing isn't
You're gonna get
normally
us
out.
banned from this boat, by the way.
Zing isn't normally
I
out
don't
during
care.
the day. I think I would notice something off here, but also I'm not
Cat.
sure I would care.
Yeah, so yeah, you notice that. You would also notice that Drokul and Lucy, everyone would notice.
Mhm.
Al isn't being the most stealthy.
He's trying his best, okay?
Listen, man,
He's practicing.
it's
Okay,
not.
I
It's meant for
will.
nighttime stealth, not daytime stealth.
I want to initiate the plan, but keep a very close eye on that owl.
So yeah, you kind of So what are you gonna do exactly?
See, so is you know, cat
He
facing towards me, or
Cat is kind of like on kind of like right next to the edge of the ship and kind of
is
just
it
like
like face?
I'm
no.
facing toward the ocean.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Toward the
looking towards
river.
the ocean, not actually close to you at all.
Okay,
Not
I want
facing
to
towards you at all.
try to be stealthy about this, as to not be noticed
Okay,
by either him or the owl.
okay.
What would
Roll if you want to try to be stealthy. Roll me stealth.
Alright, luck don't fail me now. It's probably gonna fail me now, now that I said that. D20.
What'd you get?
That's a 7.
So I
Perception.
just see you blatantly going to pet a cat.
Getting close to the cat. I mean, you probably already know what's happening here.
Yeah.
Okay, so the owl has probably definitely noticed me along with Zai and Drokul.
I would say a lot of the crewmates notice you too. Everyone's kind of, a few of them are looking at you, Will.
What's
We
so
already know
strange
what.
about petting a cat?
See you approaching the
No,
Because
it's
they
not.
know what happened yesterday when he pet a cat.
It's kind of
I
looking at
approach
you weird. A
slowly.
few of them like look to be like grabbing towards their weapons for some reason.
I proceed towards the cat. Start cracking my knuckles, getting some exercise in, get the petting muscles ready.
Okay, yeah, yeah. So tell me, so,
Initiate.
so you're going to are you gonna like put your hand like over to like pet the cat and such?
While still keeping an eye on the owl, I will extend the first hand.
So your hand would be like right above its head, right?
Yes.
Okay.
As you extend your hand and are looking at the owl, suddenly you feel grip around your arm
Oh, that's concerning.
Should've
as the
stopped.
gon shifts back to his human form and is going to attempt to throw you over the edge of the ship.
Okay.
Roll
Roll
athletics, bitch.
roll
So would
athletics
that be an
against
athletics
athletic.
check or a dex save?
Athletics.
Alright.
19.
DC 19.
Wish I had like Gus just to help. Like I just.
Yeah, that's an 8. I'm gone. I'm out of there.
Question: Did you
I'm going to
set
throw
down
him as
Ibis's
far
pet
as I
carrier?
Actually,
You didn't.
when I saw the owl, I probably would have, but I didn't
But you
say
didn't
that, so
say
rule
that.
it however you want.
You go over the edge with Ibis's pet carrier.
Okay.
Pretty sure
Roll
snakes can
me.
breathe underwater.
Depends on the snake. Most
No,
can't.
snakes can't breathe underwater, but they can hold their breaths for insanely long.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need you to roll me. Let's. Let me see. Sleight of hand to see if you can keep a hold of this thing as you are falling. About. Also, you're gonna take some fall damage here.
So I'm guessing I hit the water, so reduced fall damage.
Well,
No.
if you hit the water from
'Cause I
a
mean,
certain height, it does
it's
start to.
still
You
gonna
make
hurt
me
like
a
that.
dex save.
A dex save? Or wait, you
Yeah,
said
to
sleight
see
of
how
hand.
you fall.
Okay, so I'll make sleight of. Actually, I'll make dex save first.
Yeah, you make your dex save
Which
first,
is
and that.
a dirty 20.
Okay, so you managed to like get your body in position to where this won't hurt as much. Make me a sleight of hand to see if you can keep a hold of it as you're doing this. Cause this ship's about 30 feet tall.
And that's an 8.
Yeah, no, you don't. Not at all. So you like get in position, but you kind of forget about the pet carrier in your hand. So you kind of like instinctually just like move away with your natural dexterity, but you also let go of the pet carrier as you would like splash into the water. What's the rules on fall damage again?
1d6 for every 10 feet.
1d6 over 10 feet. He is that after? So once you get like 10 feet above that, does it count all the feet below that, or is it just every 10 feet above like 20 feet?
Okay. How many feet did he fall?
30.
3d6.
3d6 instead of 3d6. Roll. I'll roll some
You could
3d6
just
right now.
have it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have it. That's what I was gonna do. Uh, okay, so that would
I,
be.
I know we said it starts after 20, like so a 10 doesn't do it, but I don't see anything about that in the rules, like officially. I know that's how most people run it, but there's nothing in the rules.
Uh,
Yeah,
take
that's just what the
seven.
university
Take a
accepted.
7 damage.
Ergon
As
cackles maniacally.
um okay, and this pet carrier will take
Hey, what? I,
the pet carrier is falling from 30 feet.
You know, you threw that thing off.
it's a pet carrier. It's a pretty lightweight object.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter.
It's
Um
D&D.
it doesn't matter. You're still throwing it from over 30 feet,
Remember,
so it's gonna take
remember, if you
object
can survive
damage.
a 200-foot fall, you can survive a 1,000-foot fall. Because terminal velocity, you can only take up to 20d6 damage.
Yeah.
Oh wait, carrier is gonna take damage.
Carrier itself takes that much damage.
Yeah.
The ace. Oh yeah, by the way, while you're falling, you just hear Ibis in your head actively screaming.
Hmm.
As
It's
Ibis would also be
isolated and it's
screaming out loud. Lucy, what's your natural perception again?
18.
You hear Ibis screaming as you notice the pet carrier also fell off the edge.
I go up to a gun. We should probably save Ibis.
Yeah, probably. And then I
Okay.
jump off
No, no, no,
overboard.
no, 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 no. I got
So,
this. I got this.
wait, hold on.
Okay.
So
I
does the
jump.
pet carrier break at all?
um, let me just. What material did I say that was? Oh shit, I put it as that material. Why did I put it as that material? Oh,
Wouldn't it be wood?
huh.
Well, Angel, we
It
should be able to
was
know what material you're
rein.
made out of since we've been dealing with it for the last 3 days.
Well, it was wood, but it was also reinforced with some cheap metal.
The normal
So,
pet carrier.
yeah, it was like wood reinforced with cheap metal. It takes surprisingly not that much damage. Uh, yeah, it like breaks a bit.
Okay, so
Let
with
me
how
just
well...
roll something real quick.
Alright.
I want it to break because it makes saving Ibis easier, to be honest.
Um, okay. Okay. So yeah, it kind of like breaks a, it kind of like breaks a bit. Oh wait, no, I didn't roll that correctly. Oh yeah, it would take. Yeah, it would like shatter. It would like half of it would like break off. Like a like good quarter of it would just break off from the pure like impact.
Okay, so with how well I managed to control the fall, would I be able to see approximately where it lands?
You would fall and go 15 feet into the water.
Yes, but would I be able to see like where it like came
Roll
while I
me a
was like
perception check.
I bet.
Can I just go save it already?
You can. You can try. This you can. He's
I'm
15
I'm
feet in the
gonna
water. It's gonna
attempt this
take him a
first
minute.
though.
Okay.
17.
Yeah, you know about where it lands.
Okay,
All,
well
all this is
Well,
using
before.
my hold breath trait, I can hold my breath for up to 15 minutes. So I'm going to try and search for Ibis.
Okay, while you're like falling and like falling into the water and all that stuff, it's gonna take you a second to even like get your bearings after that one.
I go ahead and say, well, I'll go get him. And then I swan dive in mid, and as I'm about to hit the water, I transform into a dolphin.
Yeah, that works. You don't have to make a save. No, that.
I'm a dolphin, bitch. You know how high dolphins jump in the air?
Yeah. You're good. You're good.
Alright, after transform into a dolphin, I go find wherever the fuck this snake went.
You see Ibis unconscious, just kind of like sinking into the water.
I go to Ibis, I put it on top of my back, and then I go swim to the surface. That way it's breathing actual air. And then I go to shore, where the port is.
Okay, you go to shore. Yeah, you're in
I,
like you're in like a small city.
I go to shore, completely forgetting about the lizard.
Yeah, that's right. So,
He's
oh
just
yeah,
floating.
make me. So you know about where Ibis is, and so you're gonna start looking for Ibis. Noob or Singuis.
Yes.
So yeah, make me make me another perception check.
Alright.
So you know about where he landed. So let's see if you can find him.
That's an 11.
You're looking around. You really can't find him.
You notice a dolphin picking up
Nope,
picking
he
up
doesn't even notice a dolphin. You
I would like to communicate with Ibis to try and find out, like, where are you?
Ibis would say, I don't know. Ibis is unconscious.
Okay, so I kind of hear her passing out. Sanguis begins frantically searching even harder.
Make me another perception check. You get one more.
12.
You really have zero idea where he could be. He could be anywhere in this ocean.
That's kind of bullshit.
I mean, a 12 isn't that far back.
Yeah, it's a better than medium
It could
roll.
be
You're acting like he
It's
doesn't
better
have
than
eyes.
average.
could be anywhere.
If
I mean,
he is
it's
a
It's
not.
better than average,
dolphin
and apparently I've gone
swimming
blind.
him to shore.
I mean, you're looking in the water, so it would be really hard for you to see for one.
Isn't this like medieval water? It should be kind of clear.
Eh, it would still be pretty difficult to see. You would, you would probably, yeah, you could probably guess that Ibis would someone else could have gotten him or something, but it'd be pretty hard to tell.
Okay, I'll continue trying to search like the general area for a little bit until somebody stops me.
Yeah, because
I'm
nobody's
surprised that
communicated to you that.
Well,
I
you
just,
know, Angel, he's fucking underwater. He couldn't hear us if we tried.
Yeah, I know. That's kind of the problem.
I just don't understand how he doesn't see a freaking dolphin. I would notice a dolphin swimming
Yeah,
like
I don't
20
know how
feet
he
away.
I
didn't
also do have
perceive
a
the
passive
dolphin
perception of
underwater with
16.
him.
DC was actually 13. That's so after a little while you would pro you would have guessed that someone else probably had gotten him somewhere.
Approximately how long have I been searching?
You would have searched for like 40 seconds before you think probably someone else has gotten him.
Okay, I'll head up to the surface to catch my breath real quick, and while I'm up there, I'll check the party, see if anybody has them.
Okay. With your natural perception, you would see like ibis at the shoreline.
Okay. Then in that case, I'll try and swim to shore.
Yeah, you can swim to shore. Yeah, Ibis can swim. He just got knocked unconscious from bludgeoning.
Yeah. Speaking of which, how much
Edgon
damage
is
did he
content
take?
now.
Uh, he took 7. Took 7, but I also kind of reduced it because Snake.
Alright,
So I just
7
put him as
damage
a.
has been added.
So yeah, I just kind of put him as unconscious.
Okay. So,
Deception.
alright, there we go. Works for me. So yeah, I'll go ahead and head back to shore then. Head back over to the others.
Yep,
Hey,
you
oh
can do
god,
that.
what happens?
Yeah, you go to shore.
Hey yo God, is that what you said?
Yeah,
You
you would
didn't
go to
blink at first.
shore
You're like, hey yo God, what happens?
and you would see like Lucy with Ibis. Ibis being like unconscious and the
Okay,
such.
first things first, I'll walk over to Egan and just say, well,
Egan's
I
on the
gotta
boat.
admit.
I'm
Oh,
still on the boat.
oh, alright.
You're on the shore.
So I guess I'll signal him to come on down here.
Egan, you see s- you see Sanguis like signal you down.
Sting,
Yeah, signal you down to the shore. Yeah.
Alright. Is there a plankway to the dock?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
like a. They would have just set up like a plank to the dock after like finishing their
Yeah. I'll go
anchoring
down
and
to him
such.
with a glorious grin on my face.
Okay, I'll walk over and just say, well, I have to admit I deserved that one, but at least get the snake out of the way next time.
It's your fault for holding on.
Beautiful.
Okay, Angela, I'm gonna send you a thing real quick.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna make that funny check I mentioned to you.
You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be
Yeah.
funny. You know what's gonna be real impressive?
What?
If Sanguis can somehow live to the end of this campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's yeah. Eventually,
Not from the
someone's just gonna
enemies, but
go,
from his
"Oh
own
yeah, it'd be
enemies.
funny if I dropped him into the volcano. Nothing bad could happen."
You know, one day, you know what's gonna happen when my character reaches 9th level spells? She's gonna ask for. I'm gonna get wish, and my wish is gonna be that Sanguis can wake up one time whenever he wants.
You're just gonna make it
Technically
so
speaking,
Sanguis doesn't have to sleep.
making that wish could mean that Sanguis could die and then just wake up. Which would be pretty funny.
Okay.
Also, I have bad news, Lucy. Druids don't get the wish spell.
What about? Oh wait, I won't even hit 9th level spells because I'm a cleric and a druid. Do clerics get the wish spell?
No, it's only sorcerer and wizard. And also genie warlocks.
Genie warlocks.
Yeah, but they can only take it as like their mystic arcanum.
Okay. Yeah, that would work.
So would that be like a check of some kind, or?
Uh, sleight of hand. I mean, for the first part, that roll would probably do for that, but I would say probably that for the second part.
Alright, time to see if I die. There is a good chance of that here.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a 10.
Ah.
What is he trying to do?
Is-
What was that 10?
Okay.
That's a 10. So, a dirty 20 and a 10.
Okay, I'd say that would work.
Knowing Sanguis, it's
That'd
probably
work.
something retarded.
Fair.
Yeah, that
Trust me,
meets. Yeah, that meets the DC. Yeah, because of how high you rolled for the first one.
What?
Ooh, yeah, baby.
That works. We just had like a discussion in DMs. You'll
We
find
had a
out
full
soon.
discussion on how I would do this.
You'll find out soon enough.
That doesn't make us so much better.
You'll find out soon enough.
Trust me, if it doesn't, you'll have a chance to relieve that anger.
What the hell are you? This is dumb.
Yes, yes, it is.
It
Okay,
very
okay.
much is.
So just tell me when you're gonna do it. Okay, so as Sanguis is talking to you, Egan, he kind of
Mhm.
just walks up. He kind of like walks up closer to you, just like casually, as he quickly pats the top of your head.
You thought you could
Fucking
stop me.
stop.
He had to roll a deception and a sleight of hand check for that one. Deception to see if he beats all of your passive perceptions
He's not
on
here
what
to
he's.
talk to no one.
That brother's gone.
I'm talking to just everyone. I was seeing if you would even notice, but nobody noticed his poker face there.
Seriously.
I have him
I
roll for
Yep.
it. I,
I
I
had just dealt with him trying to pet me, and
yeah,
You
I,
thought you
I I
could
had him
stop
roll
me
for
by
it.
turning
He
back.
rolled a dirty 20 on deception. He rolled a dirty 20 on perception, then a 10. So you know,
It
where'd
was
he
very close.
go?
I managed it.
I put the DC at like 10 for the other one because you rolled a dirty 20. So no one was expecting it. The only reason I made you even have make sleight hand check to see if you got lower than a 10.
All right, now let's see. Just
Where did Jukes go?
Lucy. So let's see. Lucy, Dan, and Jukes. Just give me your damage rolls when you want.
So yeah, Lucy. You see him pet. You see him pet the top of the head of Egan.
Paid
So
You
Lucy,
didn't.
Jukes, Dan,
You
give me your damage rolls.
yeah. None of y'all could see his poker face as he was walking up, and he just quickly pets the top of the head of Jukes or Egan. Dirty 20 beats all of your all's passive perceptions.
My God.
I asked.
I made
He had
so
to
many
beat an
checks for this.
he had to beat an 18 for this to even somewhat work, and then he had to beat a
This is the best
10.
I've rolled for a while,
Then he had to
and
beat
I
a 10.
wasted it on this.
Yep. So Jukes, how much damage are you doing?
there will be no damage roll. Instead, I'm going. So, um, he's standing like.
Pretty close.
Yeah, he's standing pretty close to me. I'm going to get to the side of him so that I'm looking at him, and right behind him, I can see the open ocean,
Yeah,
a river away from the ship.
yeah.
I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind
On who? Like on him, just generally, or
in his
Just
direction
throw
because
me
it's not a
across the
target
world.
spell.
so you
Yeah,
trying
he's
to throw him onto the land or throw him into like the ocean again?
into the ocean,
It'd be a river, but still, it's
and
a
so
really
he
big
needs to
river.
make a strength save or be knocked back 10 feet.
You're like 5 feet out of the ocean, so yeah,
Oh, wait, no,
Yeah.
15 feet actually.
50.
Mm.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Make your
So yeah, make
strength
your
Strength
strength
save,
check.
bastard.
20,
What's the DC?
16. 16.
Fuck.
He makes this. Yep, he makes the save. So you see Egan like walk to the side of you and cast this spell quickly, but you kind of were ready for
Knew
him
what
to
was
do
happening.
something, so you kind of were able to stand your ground as this gust of wind just starts bellowing your way.
Bellowing. That's a
I
big
think.
boy word.
So just talk over to him. Nice try, but not this time.
Hey, okay. A long passes.
Do I see this going?
Yes.
Do I see this happening? Cool.
So,
You
Sandweed
just,
just say nice try.
you
What was
just,
that?
you just see Zai all of a sudden sneeze, and suddenly there's a flame coming towards you.
I see. I see. Probably deserve this.
Do you want me to roll?
Oh yeah.
Make a roll to hit.
Wee. A 16 plus 7. A 23. A dab
All
dab
right.
dab.
You said a 16, and I was about to ask if armor meets or beats. So yeah, that hit.
Take 7 fire damage.
All right, worth it.
Oh yeah. While this is going on, Cool.
Just be lucky I'm not closer to you, or I would have hit you at the I would have hit you at the second level inflict wounds.
Hey Cool.
What?
Yo.
As this is happening, you're on the decks watching pretty much all this occur as you hear a doggo in a carrier barking.
This is.
All right. I take the dog with me. And
Take.
are we on land? Can I leave the boat
Yeah,
now?
you can leave the boat. They put like
All right,
thing up. Yeah.
take the dog, and I go to buy some bagpipes.
Okay. Just grab the dog carrier and just
Because
go buy bagpipes. That's fair.
I'm already off the boat on land. Do I see him try to walk past me with my dog?
Uh, I mean, dogs are fairly.
I'm
I'm
guessing
gonna
cats
say
are pretty
actually
effective.
probably not because you are actively attacking someone, not really facing his direction.
That is true. You are actively attempting an assault.
I don't notice a
You're
barking dog. Okay then.
I mean,
Well, I mean, that
it's a
dog's been
dog.
barking this whole time.
well, it's like after he like picks him up, dog kind of is just really confused.
So, Sanguis, do you move at all?
Dan,
I
be
mean,
careful. If I go on that, if I don't find my dog,
I'll probably move a bit to try and find out where the fireball came from, like which general direction.
Okay, well, the wind is going to move to point at you again. Make another strength save.
while that's happening, after this happens, Zai's just going to leave and just be done with this.
Oh, as you're leaving, you would see Drokul kind of just
Hey, Jukes,
walking.
that's a 19.
Yeah, he isn't affected by it. Um, so as you are like walking away, you actually see Drokul just kind of like walking. Look like off the ship with like your doggo.
Cool. I take my doggo.
But I start running away.
He starts running quickly.
I run fast.
This was this is the moment he knew he fucked up.
Yeah, you see him just like start quickly running, like walking.
I
I
mean,
just want to hit.
I'm sprinting.
This man's sprinting. Yep, he's running 60 feet.
I'm gonna hit him with a guiding bolt.
Roll. What's the range?
120.
120, I'm pretty sure. Or
Yeah,
60.
that'd be in range. Roll to hit.
15 plus 7 is a 22.
Yeah, that hits his AC.
Okay. I'm gonna use my spell slot because I forgot to click it before I did that. And then I'm gonna roll my d6s.
See, I thought you said you were trying to be the mom.
No, I have changed my ideas. You do not take off with my dog.
Okay, so he changed something, but not what we were expecting.
And
I am the mom to my dog. Okay, I'll actually do this properly after I get my dog back. That's 16, by the way.
16
I
damage.
use Stone's endurance.
Okay, yeah, you see as you like cast this, you see him. You see his skin like harden as it hits, kind of weakening the blow. Roll for Stone's endurance.
I was gonna go break up the fight, but then someone decided to take off with my dog, so I now have to kill a party member and then stop two other party members from killing themselves.
Not really.
Six.
Not really.
No, I'm gonna kill Jokul. He's gonna
No.
die.
No.
That's 9 damage.
Only a
He's
9.
the one.
Okay. Do you continue running?
I keep running.
Okay. Yeah. He's fast.
I yell, giving Jokul a fair warning. I yell, "You give me my dog back, or you'll never walk again."
Oh.
I'll take my chances. I got a hostage. I keep running.
Okay.
Notes. Enemies. Jokul.
no.
It's not like I'm gonna
Enemies.
sell your dog. I'm
Sanguis.
just taking him
Kill
on an
him.
outing.
I put kill him under there.
Notes, ideals, wild-shaped druid.
I am gonna deal with the
Sanguis.
other party members first.
Humiliate him.
I walk onto the ship before I deal with Jokul later. I go up to the ship. Like, okay, Sanguis.
Not
They're
on
on
the
the land, not the
Oh,
ship.
whatever. Well, they're on the ship in the fucking picture. Fuck off.
It's because we don't have anything for the land.
Because I don't.
Yes, I
I
walk
didn't really
up
have a
to them.
scene for
I go,
this.
okay, guys, we had our fun. Both need to, calm down. We don't need to fight about it. You shouldn't be petting druids. It's a really bad thing. I understand what happened, but I think you've gotten your payback, and we just need to chill. And we need to go kill Jokul together.
You know what? Fair enough.
Turn off my gust of wind.
Cool. Now,
I just would like.
I like
Oh,
both of you. I put my arms around him. I like both of you very much. I don't
I
want to see
hate
y'all
him.
dead. Okay, fair enough. But can you work together for me? No one answers.
Sanguis questions this non murder attempt.
Just
Snake is
Ultimately, it's
still
just
unconscious. The snake is still unconscious. Just kind of sitting there, unconscious.
I will also pick up Ibis, by the way. Back to
I
the bag.
yeah,
Love
I
Noodle.
just yeah. Real cool. You would be able to get some decent distance.
Alright, so I'm out of line of sight, correct?
Uh huh.
Alright, can I look around for a black market per se?
What? Sure. You can look for one. You can attempt.
Alright, I want to find
Sure.
a black market.
Sure. Try. Roll me investigation.
Investigation. What do I have? Perfect. At slash.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on in my own session.
Oh,
We
that's
want
not
to
one.
What?
No.
What do you get?
You know what,
That one.
That's a
Angel?
nat one.
You know what, Angel? You asked us to make some interesting role playing. We're making interesting role playing.
Fair
Exactly.
enough.
Yeah, you asked for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Fair
nat
enough.
one though.
Um. Yeah.
Mhm,
He.
Find it.
You don't.
Somehow, while looking for the market, he circles back into the rest of the party.
Uh.
Suddenly he stumbles into Zai. Ah, just what I was looking for.
Okay. So. Somehow. So you were like looking for the black market. You kind of just like looking around, and you're looking around, and you're looking around. You're in the forest. Or sorry, it would. Let me look. Let me just see where you guys are right on the map real quick. You
No,
guys
we don't
would
have a
be.
map.
No, I'm looking at my map of where you guys are.
Make a map.
I have a map.
Make a map for us.
No, not that map. I mean
He's
like a
talking about
map,
the big map.
like the
map of
big map
continent.
to see where you guys would be approximately. I mean, close enough. You would be in a forest, and you have no idea where the fuck you are.
Well,
A spell, or is it just a thing druids can tell? What was that? Oh no, it was a spell, right? I remember there's something to be about like forest and
Yeah, you're kind of. It looks like you're kind of in a middle of the forest somehow.
alright, you know what? I'm gonna make the most of it. I find like a nice shady tree to sit down, let the dog out of the cage. I take out my provisions and I split with the dog. I try to tell him stories about the mountains and the other wolves that I met and try to have a good time with him.
now this dog
Okay.
is loyal. Is this dog loyal to me or not? That's my biggest question.
The dog was really confused.
I wish I could roleplay as the doggo. This would be hilarious.
Well, doggo kind of like okay. Doggo's kind of just sitting there. Kind you let him out of the cage. Doggo kind of just sitting there. You pass it some food. It eats some of the food. It kind of just sits there, unsure what to do, or where it is, or what the fuck's going on.
Just
After
where
about
I
like 20
am.
minutes of storytelling, I try to look back for civilization.
Okay, make me an investigation check.
Wait, no wait. He's telling stories for 20 minutes. I can do a lot in 20 minutes.
Okay.
Alright, fair enough.
Hello.
Okay, Angel.exe has stopped
Uh,
working.
I said yeah, you can do stuff, but I was reading.
Oh, yeah. So basically, I was just wondering if the wolf was gonna ask where I was to Jokul.
Well, Drogo doesn't speak. Drogo can't speak to animals.
Fair.
You're just the guy and the dog having a good time. Alright,
Yeah.
Okay.
investigation check.
So,
What do I? 15.
so I, I, I,
15.
I get with the Gon, right?
Yeah.
I go, okay, Gon. So he took my wolf, and you know how I feel about animals, especially when I consider my own child. So So he's gotta
Mhm.
die. Maybe not die, but he should be punished. So, what do you think's the best way to go about this?
Hmm.
My first idea was wolf. I know his scent pretty well.
Do we have any chains?
Must set
Well, we gotta
a
locate him
10-minute
first.
timer.
Alright, well, might have some hang-ups about his time in the Goblin Dungeon.
What?
Trauma.
You are not going to invoke PTSD in this man. Please tell me that is not the plan here.
Gon is not in the best of mindsets currently.
Ibis is unconscious.
Normally, he would just tell Lucy to get his dog back, kick him in the nuts, and be over with it.
Lucy, you would know if you used a healing spell on Ibis, he would probably wake up.
Okay. I wake up Ibis with the healing spell.
Ah, what the fuck? Where am I? What,
Here,
Eh?
I'll use first level cure wounds on him.
Oh,
Oh wow, look at that. Heals 16 HP.
wow. Ibis is in good shape now. Where am I?
I
What's,
can't believe that. I used a first level spell. Oh yeah, you heal 16 HP.
where am I? What's going on?
Okay, Ibis still being in the bag, I'll open it for him, just like finally awake.
Am I dead? Oh, I'm not dead? I thought I was dead.
No, I'm
Again.
sleeping. So, has Ibis met the wolf? No, he hasn't, right?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. So, I'm gonna basically say, well, Sanguis, I don't think you can really help much here. You're welcome to explore the town, maybe talk to some people. But me and Agon have some, let's
Why
say, personal business to get to.
why do they have murder vibes on them?
Hey, Zai,
That
we still need
doesn't
to get
feel
our
right.
horse in the cart.
Actually, yeah, Sanguis, deal with the horse, the cart, the people. Here's 10 gold. I hand him 10 gold. Do whatever you have to. Um,
Sorry, yes, sir, we
Is it good at Ibis is gonna like telepathically talk to Sanguis. Is it a good idea to leave them alone? They have very murderous intent on them.
I don't think Sanguis gets an option here.
I,
Ibis,
I,
there are some
I
times
don't
in this
think
world where we
any
don't worry
objections
about what they're
from
doing.
Sanguis will be humored or spared.
okay, let me.
I'll just talk to Ibis. There are some things where we don't interrupt with them. There are some
But why
times where
not?
that's not a good idea.
But why not?
Don't fuck with the druids.
Don't fuck with the druid who just killed 8 people about animal and take their fucking animal.
Uh, but like, why
Okay,
not? That person seems really nice. Point, kind
so
of looking at Lucy's, kind of looking at Zai. She's nice.
I have been thrown over a boat and also had a flame thrown at me. I imagine I have like visible injuries.
Yes.
I I just like to point one of them out to Ibis and walk away.
Also, why did I go unconscious? That was weird. I felt like I was
You got,
drowning.
you got thrown over a boat. Anyways, gotta go. And I wild shape into a wolf and go to find my poor little puppy. My poor little puppy.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can see the
I'll
wolf as
tell.
you can see a soul tear come down Zai's eye in wolf form.
Okay.
Yeah, I almost made myself cry RL.
Yeah, I'll just head back to the boat to try and get our stuff.
You're gonna walk back onto the boat.
Yeah, just like walk back,
As you like
get our
walk back
stuff.
onto the boat, the crew's gonna, a few crewmates are gonna like walk up to you and say, "Are you okay?" Um, or like the flying one will like fly down to you. Well, are you okay? You got thrown overboard. What the fuck was that? By the way,
I'm fine. Bit
uh,
of a personal matter. Yeah, trust me, I'm fine though.
do you need like help like, with those like
No, he has
injuries and
Stockholm
that?
syndrome. He's fine.
Do we
Yeah,
need
I can
like
handle
call
myself.
like the guards also here to like get those people like handled with?
They're all right.
This is where Sanguis is
I
like,
can
oh,
handle
they're just my
myself.
friends. It's all good.
They're
We're
alright. I can
friends.
handle myself. I've just come back to grab the stuff that we've left here.
You really need some better friends, my dude.
I need better friends. Fuck you.
You know, I was trying to turn my character around, then someone decided to take my dog, so I threw that out the window.
Yeah,
Just
you're.
like I threw him
Oh, yeah,
overboard.
you're looking for your horse and carriage. Um. So can I see your ticket?
Yes, I remember Lucy handed me one of those. Or, it was Juke's Rider, but yeah. So I'll show it
I
to
would
her.
like you to look for your ticket. Your paper ticket.
I will take the soggy mess that was my ticket out of my pocket.
You know what? Fair enough. I guess.
Bit of
Um.
an issue there, but it's there.
Hmm. Well, I guess we can count this. I would ask for a person who doesn't have their ticket completely soggy to confirm this, but I'll just assume this is correct for now.
Also, didn't he literally just see me get off the boat? I'm pretty sure.
Legally, I believe I'm supposed to check the numbers on these, but you got thrown overboard. It's fine. As he kind of just throws the ticket behind him. I totally read those numbers if anyone asked.
Got it. And walk down to grab the stuff.
He would like walk you down as like a part of the boat you see just oh the bottom part of the loading dock kind of like a lock is like a bunch of hinges get like unlocked as the door you hear the giant door like just come down.
As the door swings open, the camera cuts back to Lucy and Zaya
The
with
door like
blood on their
swings
hands.
swings open and like a loading port just like exit goes off where your cart can like fit through.
Alright.
Okay, Zion Jukes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry.
Would
Everyone
you
turned to robot. I'm back.
Hello.
so would you guys like to track down Drokul?
Yeah, I turned into a wolf to help my sense of smell and stuff. That should give me
I'll
some
give you because Jukes is also helping you, I'll give you advantage.
sick. It's
Yeah.
survival to track people,
Oh,
right?
you're right. That
Yeah.
would be survival. Roll survival with advantage.
Yeah.
Because
That's
you're
like
wolf.
specifically something survival is for.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
I hate life. I got a 16.
Uh, you find their general scent, and you
To
start
be
tracking
fair,
it.
how often can I use this? How often can I look for them in 20 minutes?
You find their general scent and start going towards them. It's gonna take you a while though, because tracking people takes longer than them, walking. And he ran for quite a while.
How long were you running for? Wasn't it like only like a minute or two?
He ran for
I
like a
just
solid five
I,
minutes, and then he got
I
lost.
ran to find the black market, and I
And
wound up in the woods.
he was walking for like 5 minutes at 60 feet per turn.
How far can wolves run in one turn?
Well, you're also trying to track, which takes longer. You can't really run while tracking.
Alright. Can I run while tracking if I am both a wolf, which have advantage on for perception checks, reliance
Wait,
on
wait, wait,
hearing
wait,
and
wait, wait. Hold
smell,
on, hold on.
and act?
Hey,
What?
do you have advantage as a wolf on hearing and smell checks?
Yeah. A wolf has advantage on wisdom, perception
I would
checks
allow you
that
guys
rely
to
on.
go
Oh
at.
wait, it's specifically perception checks,
Okay,
not.
Angel, okay, this is actually then a question. When I have double advantage?
No, you only have
Oh,
one time. You
I
only have
just
one
said it's
advantage.
specifically perception.
Even
Yeah,
if you
oh.
could have double advantage, you're only allowed to have one advantage, and if you had more than that, you just get a +2. Even if you could somehow get double advantage. Um, Either way, you guys would be, if you were both wolves tracking, I would allow you to go at walking speed and track it. But I would not allow you to sprint and track, because I feel like
Okay,
that's
so
a
walking
bit
speed
much.
40 feet
Yeah,
per
so
second.
I'll use my other wild shape.
Yeah.
I use the
Drokul.
first one for a certain plan.
Okay, so y'all start going off to go find him. You gotta do the smells to go try to find him.
So he walked 3,000 feet away, right? That's how far you're in. 10
Man,
times a minute for 5 minutes at 60 moose speed.
yeah, I'd say that's about
So we're at
correct.
walking speed, which is 40. So take that, divide it by 40. I don't know what I did. 75 turns times that by 6, and then divide that by 60. It would take us 7.5 minutes.
7.5 minutes. It took you guys a little bit to get to take a little bit to start tracking because you guys did that
So like
conversation with
rounded to like
him.
probably 8.5 minutes total to find him.
I would say like I'm just gonna say 10. Drokul, you like shared your food with the doggo and like
You were
you're
halfway through your story.
you're
Halfway through your story.
you're like you've been doing your story for about like 15 minutes ish. As you see two wolves approach.
Ah, would this be your family? Come, come, I have more food to
I
share.
mean, you're not
I'm
wrong.
I'm gonna speak in wolf to Zai and say, play along. We'll ambush him.
Why you? The wolf would talk back to you. What do you mean ambush? Why are you guys ambushing this guy?
No,
He's a
no.
pretty cool guy.
What?
I'm gonna speak. Say,
He speaks wolf.
yeah, no. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna say, Mama's here. You're gonna be
Mm,
okay,
you don't
Snowball.
look. You don't look correct. I don't. Oh.
Anyways, Zai
We
immediately
both
jumps.
continue approaching.
Zai's gonna jump in front of Snowball, in between Snowball and Dan, and start growling at Dan.
Yeah, Dan. This wolf kind of gets between you and the like wolf cub you had and starts growling at you.
Uh, Easy now. I mean no harm.
You
I like
bark
put my
twice.
hand on my warhammer, just cautiously.
That guy's pretty cool. He gave me some good food.
I'm gonna try to get behind him stealthily.
Just
Oh,
follow my, just follow my lead.
why? What are we doing?
If I'm correct, he didn't want to be friendly to you.
What do you mean? He was a pretty nice guy. Seemed pretty cool.
Try
Give
to get behind Drokul stealthily on
How do I
wolf form.
explain? How do I explain to a wolf club, a wolf cub that he's probably trying to kill him or sell him for money? I'm sure that's not what Jokel was doing, but that's what Zai assumes.
So yeah, you're gonna try to get behind him.
Mm-hmm.
You guys aren't allowed to kill another player character. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's what you
Don't
think.
worry. You see? No.
I've killed many player characters in my
I'm
own party
saying
before.
you aren't allowed to murder another player character. That's all I'm gonna say.
Unconscious is as far as you can go.
Unconscious? Okay, you're not allowed to murder them.
I
No.
will get banned from your. I will get banned from this party to do this.
Nah, it's God, I just don't allow it.
So I will get banned.
Dice can say whatever they want. Maximum you can do is unconscious.
Okay. Maximum I can do is like college. So I can't kill him directly.
Directly.
No, no, no.
Okay.
Chill
Chill
the
fuck out.
fuck out.
Lucy, we're not killing him. No.
Chill the
I might.
fuck
Like,
out.
I didn't do this because we just kind of
I'm not gonna
shifted
kill
forward
him.
and
Don't worry. It's an exaggeration.
I
Right,
was
so
going to try and reason with your character to not murder him.
I'm not gonna kill him yet, based off his. It's a little. Honestly, it's
Oh
just
my
based off of how
god.
he reacts.
So yeah, these two wolves are approaching you. One of them got between you and the wolf cub. Joe Cool, what are you going to do?
would I notice them kind of like talking to each other in wolf?
You would notice the two wolves barking at each other, kind of like seem like they're having a discussion with each other
Hmm.
in wolf, but they just kind of look like wolves talking
All right.
to each other.
I start booking it back to town.
You're gonna try running. Okay.
As fast as I
You would
possibly
technically
can.
provoke one opportunity attack from Lucy.
Disengage.
Hey, well, I'm trying to get behind him.
You were trying to get behind him, but he just bolted. You hadn't gone behind him yet.
I'm
So
gonna try to.
Lucy, you
I'm gonna
can
try to
try to
bite his
bite him.
ankles.
Yeah,
Try
you
to
can
bite
go
his
ahead try
ankles.
to bite him. Roll to hit if you want to try.
Ah, here it is. Uh, +4 to hit. Reach 5 feet. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to read what the rules for bite him is. I had to pull the character sheet or stat sheet. Oh, that was almost a nat 20. It like hovered on it and then it turned. I got a custom roll of 18 +4, so 22.
That hits.
Please make
And
a
he also,
strength save. Make a
yeah,
strength save.
All right, you
DC
got it,
11.
boss. Yep.
6 + 2. So also
12.
take 8 damage while you're at it. You got a 12.
Ah,
Yep.
barely
Damn, you
passed.
got 1 over, you motherfucker.
Okay, yeah, you try to bite. You bite his ankle, but he just keeps running. He
He takes
bolts.
8 damage either way.
Yeah, you get a good bite there, but he just bolts so fast. He's
My
going 60
figurine is
feet.
stuck. There you go.
Yeah,
Go
he
cut
just
him off. Go
runs.
cut him off. I bark. Cut him off.
So yeah, you're trying to run back to civilization.
Wolves
Correct.
can run a lot faster than you, I promise you.
Yeah.
Sick. Yeah, so you're just gonna be running 60 feet per turn.
And we'll be 80. We will
I
catch up
mean,
to him
he,
every time.
yeah, this this seems like a little bit overkill.
Angel, I need you to.
I DM Angel what I DM'd you, Jukes, but I don't want to ruin the fun. Feel me? Did you see my DM, Jukes?
I, like, in case you haven't realized, the only person who's actually purposely dealt damage to another party member has been Zai. I'm Angel, you're kind of just dragging it.
I'm dragging this on. I'm not doing anything.
Oh,
Okay, well this is going on. Hey noob, yeah you. You're gonna yeah you were getting the horses and yeah, well they were tracking him and got to him and all that stuff. You had gone the horses in the wagon. Yep.
All right. Well, I guess I'll take them nearby the town and just kind of
Yeah.
set up there for a while, get everything ready for when these three come back with a corpse.
Yeah. You're just getting everything ready, all that. Yeah.
And if I still have some time left over, if you remember the like pig thing I did with the butcher earlier in the campaign, if I could just do that again to restock.
You wanna go with local butcher?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, you just as you're going to the butcher shop, you see his dragonborn. He'd be like, he'd be like cutting some, he'd be like cutting some meat in the back with a big knife and all that. What would you like? You're just gonna ask him for like a whole hog or something?
I'm gonna basically tell him that I am a researcher of sorts and need any excess pig blood he may have had in order to conduct some experiments.
Uh, he's gonna. Roll persuasion.
All right then. I mean, hey, at least it's not deception because
It's
this
not
is the truth.
deception. You aren't lying. You are telling the truth. Roll persuasion. See if he actually believes you
Uh, 20.
or cares.
Let's see. Let me just grab my plus real quick. So persuasion. So that'd be is 5.
Jeez,
That's
guys.
15.
15. He tells you like, oh, okay, I understand. As he like comes back and he gives you like a he would have he would come back and he would bring back like two like buckets of blood.
All right, bit overkill, but I'll take it.
He's a butcher.
Yeah, no, he's definitely got a lot on him. So you know what? I'll take
Pig
it.
blood is a
It's fine.
delicacy in a lot of medieval towns.
That is true.
Um,
You'd make cubes out of it. We were pretty good actually. I've had pig's blood before. It's not bad.
Hmm.
A little metallic though. Usually cook it into like a broth or something.
yeah, he would just say, I I do not really have much use for this blood. I was going to just throw it away, so you can have it, I guess. I don't
Okay.
I don't know.
So
Here
is
you
there
go.
like a price on this or anything?
3 copper.
Okay. I would like to thank him for his service, and as thanks, I would like to tip him and instead just give him a silver piece.
Oh, neat. As you just walk back, you just put it in his pocket and then just go back and just start chopping a pig.
All right, works for me. Back to these 3.
All right, idea. I climb a tree.
I'm back.
You climb a
Not
tree.
my
Roll me an
recollection.
acrobatics.
Dang it. All right, acrobatics it is then.
It'd be
He's trying to
acrobatic.
climb a tree, by the way, Lucy.
You like ran away and now you're trying to climb a tree. Okay.
14.
How much?
14.
14.
Okay, 14's enough to climb a tree. You go up to one of the trees and you like climb it up. It's pretty good, pretty tall tree. It's like 15 feet ish.
All right.
Cool.
All right. Do I see any taller trees nearby?
Uh,
I want to resolve this combat already. Please, just let me finish.
Yeah, like for the love of God.
you don't see any other taller trees. They're all about the same size.
All right. Try to just like chill out at the top of this tree.
Yeah, you like chill there.
Cool.
Are you trying to
I
like stealth or what?
pretty sure I
Just
know.
chalk it up to hungry wolves, and then like if they see me up in the tree, they're not gonna bother trying to climb up and get me.
Okay. So yeah, you're just chilling in a tree.
Cool. I run down to the bottom of it, and then I transform back into Zai.
And I will also untransform.
You know, if you stop running so I could talk to you, it'd make it a lot easier on me.
The wolf did try to bite you. Actually, did bite you.
When he
You
ran
were
away,
very
Tried to
aggressive.
run
How was I supposed to know that you weren't wolves?
are there any wolves in this area?
You don't know.
Forest. Of course there'd be wolves.
What type of climate is this? It seems too tropical here to have wolves.
No,
Next to a river.
It's next to a river. It's this area right here. Roll me a history check or a nature check. Actually, it'd be a nature check.
In nature makes more sense. Oh, I have no idea. 7.
Yeah, you don't know. You haven't been to this forest. Could be wolves. Could not be wolves. Wolves.
Fair point. I tried to knock you down when you ran, but and then like Zai's just like patting her shoulders. Tried to knock you down before you ran, but you ran too much, too strong. Anyways, I wanted to talk to you. If you want to just jump down here, I'm not gonna hurt you or anything, but I do need to talk.
You can talk to me up in this tree. I'm good up here.
Sorry. Just come on down. You're hurting my neck looking up.
Don't need to look up at me. You can just speak. I can hear you fine.
Okay, I jump up the tree to be next to him.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, not athletics. Shit.
No. Why would it be athletics?
because he's climbing it. What the?
But that's more of an acrobatics than athletics.
Freedom.
It's always been acrobatics than climbing trees. Athletics is more of endurance.
Acrobatics is for
No.
tricky situations such as when you're trying to run across a sleet of ice, balance on a tightrope, or stay upright on a rocking ship's deck. Uh, including acrobatic stunts, including dives, rolls, somersaults, and flips. Athletics.
So
You attempt to climb
athletics.
a sheer or slippery cliff. You avoid hazards while scaling a wall
Okay,
or
the,
cling
the
to a
way
surface.
I see it here is
Just
acrobatics
wanted
is more like a more in-depth version of athletics. So
I've just
athletics is more of like
always.
a basic action that requires some amount of precision. But
That's
I
acrobatics
don't
just
is
care how
always
something
you
how
that
I've
run it,
requires
seen
like
Angel.
a
it.
lot.
I don't care how you run it, Angel. I'm just letting you know if you ever run another session.
I don't know. I just
Uh,
told him to roll acrobatics for it. I'm telling you to roll acrobatics for it. Man, I've always
yeah.
seen people ask for acrobatics whenever someone climbs a tree.
It says literally right here, climbing.
I
Anyways,
don't know. That's
I
just
got a
what I see.
12.
You climb a tree.
Cool. So I sit next to him. Anyways, at least shoes are dirty. Anyways, why'd you run off with my wolf?
I just wanted to have a good time with him. I saw everybody spending time with the wolf, and I just wanted to have some alone time. It's so long since I've seen a friendly animal.
You could have just asked. I would have let you hang out with him. But
Seemed busy with Sanguise.
yeah, they were something. But you took my baby away from me. I don't know what you
You
expected.
threw a fireball at me.
You took my child.
You threw a fireball at me. I was not running before then.
You were running before I threw
Oh,
the guiding bolt.
fair enough.
I even told you to bring me back my dog, and you just kept running. But I understand. I was a little hasty. What were you gonna do with him?
I was gonna go buy some bagpipes and play some bagpipes.
Ugh. In this environment, there's no hills. There's no echo here.
I was quite the bagpiper back in my home.
Bagpiper.
The good old bagpiper, fear him.
He's the he's the bagged piper. I
Bagpiper.
Well, I think we can resolve this peacefully. Just know that I take animals very seriously. I do not like it when someone tries to take my child. How would you feel if someone took your child from you?
I don't know. Never had one.
Fair enough. But it's not a very good feeling. I understand I probably shouldn't have thrown a guiding bolt at you. I'm sorry. Here. And I understand I've hurt you a little bit. Aren't you like bloodied right now?
I'm at 27 health.
You only did
So
8
how?
damage.
No, I did 8 damage, and then my guiding bolt did what? Was it
Yeah,
12?
But he zones
it was
endurance
9.
to.
Oh, he did
Yeah.
9. It did 9 because the stone's endurance. So 9 plus 8. That's still 17. Like
17.
here, as a look of good faith,
Don't worry about the specific.
I will heal your damage. Where is my spell at? Up there it is. I heal you for 18 damage.
Alright, I'm back up full health.
Like sorry for biting you and throwing a guiding bolt at you, but I take animals very seriously, and I'm sorry I don't know you that well yet. We
I
cool.
apologize for taking the wolf. Yes, we're
It's
cool.
okay. We cool. All right, I bring you in for a hug. Do you accept?
Yes.
Inflict.
Inflict wounds at second level. You shall feel. No, no, that was a joke. The thing is, inflict wounds can instantly knock you out. It's the funniest part.
Could deal 40 damage.
It could. Anyway, but all right, so we cool. We should probably go check on Sanguis. I left him with the crowd. I was kind of in, a blind fury of rage. All right, so let's get down from here. I jump off the tree. Now this would be acrobatics, and I got an 11. Do I land on my feet?
You land on your side, take 1 damage.
Hey,
I jump off as well right next to Zai.
Roll me an
14.
acrobat. That
What?
passes the
He jumps
check.
on top of her.
That passes the check. You land. Well, the DC was 12.
bonk. Ow. Anyways, see, Angel. All you had to do was just let us resolve conflict. I wasn't gonna
Yeah.
kill him.
Yep.
actually plan on
Totally.
killing party members. I just like to add stuff because it
Yeah.
adds drama, dramatic effect.
Okay.
Anyways, I go back to the wolf.
He was kind of just sitting there, eating some food.
Hello. Have you been having fun with Drokel?
Yeah, it was something. I mean, I was just eating food. He was saying,
Fair enough.
I think, some words.
I just laughed.
Sound very
Okay.
interesting words, but he was saying some words.
Fair enough. Yeah, sorry. I just had to deal with some problems. Anyways, I snap my finger and point down.
Fucking, he
It means
does
come
the
here.
command that is that for. I'm not fucking
Basically, he
reading
comes to
all
me
of
and he
them.
follows me. I'm like, well,
Whenever you
let's
do
go.
something like that, he just does it. I'm not
Cool.
fucking paying attention to
So I
this.
walk back. So we go walking back to Sangby's. I look at
Hmm.
Aegon. Aegon, you good?
Mm, I won't
Yeah.
kill him either.
Okay. I understand where you're a little angry at Sangby's. He has broken the golden rule twice now. But, let's try not to kill him.
Also, real cool. I don't know if I quite trust you anymore. You ran off without asking, without warning,
You
and
attacked me.
Dude, you ran!
she attacked you when you ran away with her newly acquired
Child.
child.
I interrupt you.
What
Child.
exactly are you doing with the cart?
We don't know you that well.
Cart.
I'd prefer if you not pull things like this anymore.
Do
Oh,
apologizing for trying to kill you, but you kind of had it coming.
I promise I won't take the dog, but I can't promise no stunts.
Alright. As
You
long
know
as you
what?
don't screw us over, we're good.
I'm used to enough fuckery. I've had to deal with Sangwees for this long. Okay, Sangwees, we're gonna go look for you.
Alright.
You're welcome back into the party. Maybe not by Jukes, but
Taking inventory,
what are you
making
typing,
sure
man?
everything is there and such.
Annual DM me a thing.
Oh, Angel's been DMing. I've been like listening to you type like this entire time.
I'm sorry, but my mic is too close to my keyboard and I don't have a better place to set it.
Jukes just bought me a new not Jukes, sorry, Rogue just bought me a new keyboard. And he was like, do you want the green or the yellow? And like the green is like the clickety clack. I was like, no, give me the yellow. I like my keyboard to be silent, please. Like the most sound you should hear is whenever I'm like hitting it real hard.
Yeah. Sadly, I Detroited my brother, so I didn't have a stand in this.
Oh, mine literally came for free. The keyboard I've been using is the one that came for free with my computer,
Yeah.
and I've been using it for 3 years
Taking
now.
What's your natural
Not
perception
exactly working properly.
and
Anyway.
investigation?
Yeah, we kind of gotta wait on the DM. I mean, I guess we could all
Oh,
roleplay this
What?
without him.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here.
oh, there he is.
I was, yeah.
I didn't realize he left.
I
I'm
didn't. I
supposed
muted
to
myself because I
leave.
was typing.
Fair enough.
Just muted myself as I was typing and letting
Cool.
you guys talk.
Basically, we're gonna go find Singwees. We
Yep.
resolved the party all tolerate each other.
Now.
That's the best way to put it. We tolerate each other. You know what? It's like ROTC. We're all a family.
Probably
A
would have gone a lot
dysfunctional one.
better if this probably would have gone a lot better if Nolan was here.
Oh yeah,
Probably. Definitely.
Nolan's kind of the hero who keeps us from killing each other. He's kind of like we have a mother type who's very quick to anger. So I'll try to resolve conflict, and that's what I'm gonna try to move her closer to, is like the mother type and resolving conflict. But if you touch my children, you die. I'm very overprotective mother. So that's kind of where I'm gonna put Zai at for now. So if anyone ever hurts any of you, I will kill them. No need to thank me.
Okay.
But basically, my Zai is gonna kill people if you touch her children. which is basically the whole party and the wolf, or if
You find
I don't
a
know,
random
if you're
keyhole
abusing
in.
And
animals. Like,
Ibis.
but that's what I'm gonna try to move her closer to. I hope everyone's okay with the slight personality change.
The
I want to
back
try to
of the
move her
car.
away from Killer Maniac. I know I'm doing such great steps so far.
Front.
Well, you've spared one Goliath.
Now I have to go spare a lizard.
He's
Just
not
checking
for
off the
you to
list.
Didn't
spare.
do nothing this time.
But
He's not for you to spare.
you know,
Okay.
that's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to do from now on.
So yeah,
then-
you. So yeah, let's. I can.
Oh,
Let's
what I was
keep
saying
going.
is, you know, you have me, and then you have Jukes, who's kind of calm, but kind of goes along with shit. And right now he's about to kill someone.
But
Then you have Joko, who's just kind of here for the fuckery.
They'll never find the body.
Exactly. We need Nolan, because
This
he's
is a
like the good
joke.
guy who balances us out. We kind of need Nolan.
Nolan.
Like, Nolan's here, we're fine. He disappears for one session, the party almost kill each other.
And we started it.
Twice now.
Twice now.
Anyway.
You know, Sanguis is the source of all our problems this session. You know, he angered me, which caused a scene, which allowed Drokul to get away with the dog first. You know, I'd like to take a vote and say Sanguis has to what's the word for throwing yourself out of a window?
defenestration. Defenestration.
Yeah, defenestration himself.
Or it'd be
You're about to
All in favor?
defenestrate.
defenestrate noob.
All in favor, say aye.
Defenestration would be throwing
Aye.
someone out of a window,
Aye.
and defenestrate would be
Alright,
throwing
it's
yourself out a
unanimous.
window. So, are you going to do some defenestration?
You fool, you
No.
have to find a window first.
I'll make a window.
I'm very gruntled by this information.
No.
Gruntled means pleased.
This is, in fact, a joke. I believe
Or
we are just
is
trying
it?
to find Sanguis at this
I
point.
can make a window, though.
Okay,
So I'm pretty much nearby, like where you guys like left.
so yeah, you guys kind of just walk back from where you were like following him. You guys just walk back and get to your cart.
Alright, well,
Um,
when we get there, I'm gonna walk directly up to Sanguis. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder. Hey there, pal. You ever pat me on the head again, and I'll throw you into something a lot harder than water. Multiple times. Doing that is degrading and insulting. I won't stand for it. Understood.
Here's the thwang. Here's the thwang.
thwang, thwang.
Here's the thing.
Wait, what?
I don't think Sanguis does understand.
I literally don't understand. I don't know what the problem here is.
Wait, he couldn't hear what I was saying?
No,
no, I
he
know what you're
understands what you're
saying.
saying. He's a lizard
I
folk.
don't
He doesn't
understand
have
why.
emotions.
I don't know
Oh.
why you don't like this.
He
does not
doesn't know
understand
what
the concept
degrading.
of being degraded and being insulted. Basically.
Disrespect is not a concept I understand.
Okay, I think he can understand the concept of if you touch me on the head, I throw you until you die.
Yeah, but he doesn't understand the concept
He
of
understood
itself
that part.
degrading.
I understand why it happens. I just don't know why you make it happen.
Alright, I will not stand for it. Let's leave it at
Oh,
that.
then why don't you just sit?
Shut the fuck up, Angel.
I go to Sanguis and sometimes I forget that you're a lizard folk.
Cyrus is not entirely sure what that means and just kind of agrees.
Alright,
Gives you a
anyway,
glassy-eyed stare.
anyway, Zing lands on my shoulder.
Why, hello there. What took you so long to call me back?
We had to deal with the thief. I point at the Goliath.
Oh,
Why does
Do
he have
I
no
need-
pants, then?
do I need to get the guard to arrest him?
Oh no.
Heavy
We
breathing
got
coming
the got
backpack.
what he stole back.
Hmm. Well, anyways, do you still need my services?
No. Not anymore. You're
Oh,
good for now, Zing.
okay. Don't forget to get me some food next
Alright,
time.
I
You know
thank you
that's
for
my
assisting
payment.
in the plan.
Okay. I don't really see why you needed me for such a childish thing, but okay.
You deserved it. Anyway, I pop him back into his pocket dimension.
As he kind of just like he does like a flutter spin and just disappears.
But by the way, in case you haven't realized yet, the plan was I lay at the edge of the deck, pretending to be asleep. Zing, up above, watches and tells me exactly when Sanguise is about to touch me on the head. I have my action prepared to morph back and throw him over.
Fair enough. So,
Yeah.
now that the drama's all over, like, well, I'm gonna go try to find. Who were we supposed to be protecting it? It was the mayor, right?
Oh,
No.
you would.
That jump.
Everything happened really quickly, so I couldn't actually tell y'all why you guys were at this city and not the one you actually were going to.
What?
What?
So after a few seconds, noob, you would have been told this that
All in
because
favor
you're
for
the
killing the DM. Say aye.
I.
Aye.
I'm the
well,
original
Plant
god who
knives.
died trying.
God
you
comes down to Earth and gets killed.
let me speak. The city you were
No.
going to is having their port remodeled, so you know where the boat can't go
Fuck you.
to their port. Y- They they went to a nearby city that could handle their ship.
You
They
bought
told
tickets. You bought tickets to that city. I want my
I want a
money back.
refund. I want a refund.
you are a you are a few hours travel outside the city.
Well, so does Noob like inform us of all this shit?
That is what Noob was told. Because I meant to tell him, but you guys were doing a thing, and it was like,
Noob, did you
So
inform
yeah,
us?
I'll let him know that I went back. So yes, while retrieving our horse and carriage, I was informed that this is not actually where we're supposed to be. It's farther ahead, but the port was closed, so we may be stuck here for a little.
Well, nothing we can do about happenstances happening because of a god. Cough, cough. Because of DM. That's actually what Zai says. She says, "Well, we can't control what happens because of happenstances. I guess it's the DM's will." That's what the
fucking,
D100 was for, by the way.
huh?
The silence tells me yes.
No, that you're going to the city to protect a guy for a port opening. I told you this.
Sure.
True.
Yes, that was the thing this entire time.
Angel, we're fucking with you.
Fucking dickheads.
Fucking with you.
Ah, you're the dickhead. It is
Oh, Noob, do you
unanimous.
have a right? Did I ever invite Dan? I can't remember.
What?
I
Oh,
don't know Dan that
no,
well.
you never did.
I don't really know him that well, though. No offense, Dan.
None taken.
But Noob, do you have a ride tomorrow?
Oh yeah,
Cool. Lunar just drives himself, right?
yeah.
Sick.
In fact,
Okay.
I might actually end up heading with him.
Cool. Cause I'm getting my cousin to go
Hey,
pick up my
Jukes, you
girlfriend.
gonna be able to make it?
What?
My
Ah,
birthday
Lucy's
party is
birthday party.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
You gonna drive? You gonna fly down?
yeah.
Where do you live?
Texas,
Ah, sorry, I live in Iowa.
South Texas. It's only like a
Yeah,
30-hour drive.
I don't think that's happening.
Just buy a last
Anyways,
minute plane ticket and fly over here, man.
No.
anyways,
Madden.
um, well, yeah, should have thought about that. Anyways, well, let's get our carriage on the way, I guess, and get going. The quicker we get there, the quicker we can get everything ready and relax.
All right.
Now, Sanguis, you're gonna ride in, while Agon helps pull the trailer. Me and you have to talk.
Sanguis doesn't entirely understand what you mean, but all right. It works for me.
Everyone all in favor say we get the cart loaded up, Agon takes first shift,
I
and
mean,
we
that's
start
actually
carting
what
out.
the cart's already loaded up. It has
Yeah,
all
that's what I
your
was doing the
supplies.
whole
That's
time.
what he was
I
doing.
meant loaded up with people.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's implied.
I was
Yeah.
not loading people onto it.
Or
It's
was he? Dun
I was
dun
not pulling
dun.
I was not pulling like alternate dimension copies of people.
Yeah, all your
so,
stuff's already
yeah,
in there. Yeah.
I'll take the first shift.
Well, I throw all my extra rope except for 100 feet of it into the cart, by the way, because I have way too much rope on me.
Yeah.
Sundays looks down at the fountain of rope that is somehow still coming out of this woman's backpack and has a newfound fear of God.
Also, I realized I should not be able to hold it. So I realized I've looked up how backpacks work. Basically, I can hold whatever I want up to 30 pounds. All this rope weighs a lot more than 30
Yeah, I
pounds.
imagine you were just carrying it with you,
Yeah, basically. It's basically
and
just
then you
hanging on
put
my
it
foot.
into the. I imagine you. Then after that, you put it into the thing, the
And into
cart.
inventory. Put in inventory. A cart.
I don't think you could actually hold
I am
this
now
cart with your rope
carrying
in
the
it.
cart. I'm carrying the item cart in my backpack.
No, aren't carts 1,000 pounds?
No, it's a carts can carry up to 200 pounds.
No, they're able to carry. Carts are able to carry more than 200 pounds.
In your campaign, sure.
Yeah, I mean, people. I believe the party would weigh more than 200 pounds with all their equipment.
I mean, like it's supposed to carry 200 pounds of equipment.
Hmm.
Oh, never
Anyways,
mind. Sorry, I'm completely wrong. It's saying how much the cart weighs, so it's 200 by default. That's what
anyways.
it's saying. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how this stuff works because this is the first time I'm actually messing around with the inventory system.
So yeah, everyone gets loaded on the car and you guys go there. It takes like 2 hours. It
Cool.
wasn't that far away.
While it was Juke's turn, I want to talk to Noob.
Right.
So it's like I'm deleting all this rope from my inventory. So there is what 500 feet of rope in the cart now. So you don't really understand why he's so upset, do you?
Can't say I do.
Yeah,
Tried to explain, but I'm not entirely sure.
sometimes I forget that you're, a lizard folk. My bad. Anyways, basically, how do you explain this? You just see Zai like thinking. How the hell do you explain emotions to someone who can't feel emotions?
It's like explaining color to a blind man.
Well, like I know how because I've had to had the same thing explained to me before, but I at least, I was able to pick up on social cues. And Lizard Man doesn't seem to be able to pick up on social cues. I was able to manipulate my way into society. Basically, how would you feel if Ibis disappeared? It got really fucking
Hold on.
quiet. It got really fucking quiet. I don't like this. Haha, now the emotions fall on you, Sanguis.
Sanguis pulls out his Ibis's bag and just notes that, well, I've never really had to worry about that.
Yeah, but what if he just disappeared and you never saw him again? What would your reaction be?
Well, first instinct would be to find him, such as on the dock.
But if you could never find him? Peace. Fades away. I just saw what you posted like 10 minutes ago. Now we're thinking! This is called character development.
Never heard of it.
Me neither.
After that question, Sanguis kind of like looks at the floor for a while, just trying to figure out like, wait, what would that happen?
Wouldn't feel very good, would it?
I wouldn't believe so, no.
That's basically how you make Agon feel whenever you're patting him on the head. You make him feel not good. Can you understand
So,
things?
so physical contact with a person, as though is a. Hold on, let me reword that. So physical contact with a person feels as though they've lost a companion.
No. And there's something called traditions. And as druids, petting a druid like you do an animal makes you feel very angry, which is the feeling of basically imagine someone killed Ibis and he would never reappear. You would want to kill him, right? For taking Ibis away?
It would be fair to it, yes.
That's called anger. It's an emotion people feel. And that's how a Gon feels whenever you're treating him like an animal when he's a human being. Well, a druid, but anyways. When he is a being. That's what I say. No racism here. Literally. Can you understand a little bit, Sanguis? I realize emotions don't come easy to your kind.
Okay, 15 actually.
Sick!
So, okay, I'd like to relate this back to a point earlier in the campaign. Sanguis has felt anger before. A bugbear tore Ibis in half and was subsequently beheaded.
Oh yeah, I didn't know about that. Did I know about that? I don't think
I
I was
think that
here.
was like the session that you joined.
It was session.
Oh, okay.
It was actually a session
yeah.
before I joined, technically.
So actually, so whenever I asked, has anything ever happened like Ibis being killed, you would actually know
I know exactly what that is.
that feeling is what he felt when you're doing something like that. That's why he's upset at you. But you're his friend. He doesn't want to kill you, but he's upset at you. So you need to apologize. Do you understand, Sanguis?
Believe I follow.
Okay. Well, I think it's about my turn, anyways. And I tell Agon to go ahead and stop the cart and trade turns.
Alright.
Ibis would pop out of the bag
Oh,
and say,
no, Lord.
Ibis would pop out of the bag and go, "Wow, those are big words. I don't know
I'm
what
not
that
going to be
meant."
the only one forwarding character development. Your all's turn.
I don't know really what she meant by that. That was a lot of words. So hope you understood that one. Uh, well, he would like be looking at, well, he'd be looking at Zanguis. I have no idea what the fuck. I have no idea what she meant. Do you?
So
I don't.
whenever whenever Agon, I assume Agon transforms back, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever he does that, I'm gonna like just kind of like talk to him in like a hushed tone so no one else can hear and be. I think Sanguis wants to talk to you. I had a talk with him. I think he wants to talk to you. I'm gonna go ahead and start pulling the trailer. I transform into a horse. Wait till
Alright.
everyone's ready and start going.
Alright. I'll hop back in the cart next to Agon. I mean, not
Next to
Agon!
Oh
no, no,
god!
no,
Agon!
next to
Oh no, there's
Sanguis.
a mimic!
No.
Kill the mimic, hits Sanguis.
Kill the mimic! Hits himself. Oh no, I'm the mimic.
character
No.
arc finding out that you're not the original.
Write that down, write that down.
Damn, bro.
Okay.
That's a
Yo, sorry
kick-ass
to
character
interrupt
arc.
character
It's
development.
also
I
completely
just found some high
contrived.
pulled orange juice in the fridge. Let's go.
Down.
Sorry. Continue.
Oh. Zai says you want to talk to me.
Thank you, Angel. But anyway,
What did Angel say? What did I miss?
DM'd me again.
Oh. It's damning a lot this session, huh?
Apparently.
I don't like what's conspiring between y'all.
Don't worry, Lucy. Like 6 of them have just been your name.
That's not okay.
No, not anything besides that. Only your name.
He's just DMing you my name.
It
Trust me,
was a
I get it just as much
Something
misunderstanding.
as
I'm
you.
not understanding here.
No, no, no.
I
He DM'd me
understand it
something.
just
It
as
was a
much as you.
misunderstand. No, I was. He DM'd me something. Then I misunderstood what he was saying. Then I got confused. So then he clarified, and I went, "Oh, wait a second. I just misread it. Whoops."
Okay. Anyway, back to the back to emotions.
Heavy campaign
So,
this day.
Zai tells me you have something to say to me.
I believe so. So,
Oh, get it out.
so while she was back here, there's trust me, I'm not sure if I have a grip on this either, but apparently there is a concept that you hold quite dear to you. I believe it was Sengui's like some jumbled version of the word tradition. What's that? God, what? I believe it was tradition.
Copy.
It doesn't sound quite right, but carry on.
For gaze.
Let you see.
What do you
God.
It's hard to do character, isn't it?
You
Things
see,
get
okay,
serious. It gets tough.
I built this character because I am very, non-social.
Alright,
So I was
I
playing
think
something
I
that
can
didn't.
tell where you're
Yeah.
going with this. I explained to you the problem, and you're trying to explain that you understand now. I'll make it easier for you to understand.
Yes. So
Uh, Basically, I don't know how it is for Zai. Apparently, there's
On the
something
17th of
traditional
May
about druids not
2006, just
liking
153
being
days
edited.
after YouTube was
But
launched
for
for the
me,
very first time, a bizarre channel by the name of
it's
Smosh
about
would become the
the
platform's most
association with
subscriber
being
page.
treated as
With a
an
whopping
animal.
2,986
What got me
subscribers, more
thrown
than
out
double
and
second
nearly
place at
killed
just
of
1,469.
the place
This
that
would
I once
foreshadow what
called
would
home.
become an incredibly successful career for two
It's
California
thrown me down
friends
the
who
path that
created
I've
this
had
strange
to
comedy
walk
channel. They would
my
eventually
entire
release a
life.
full-length feature film, regain
It
and
is
hold
the
the
cause
title
of
of
most of
YouTube's
my
most
suffering,
subscribed channel for
being treated like an
253
animal.
days in 2013. And by 2014, Smosh was safely and consistently
It
gaining
makes
approximately
me
100 million views
not
per month, which would last for a period of
happy.
over 5 years. However, we say 5 years specifically because in early to mid 2019, something started to go wrong on
well,
each and every Smosh channel. Their unshakable viewership
say
fortress
I
began to
don't think I've
crumble.
ever
Their
heard this
reliable
story
100
before.
million
How
monthly
did
views
you end
became
up here?
75 million, then 50 million, then recently just 15
Well,
million. On Smosh Pit, Smosh Games, and even their
essentially,
Spanish dubbed Smosh channel, it's
I
the same
had
story. 41
just
million has become 13
earned
million,
my
18
freedom
million has become
from
7 million, 11
ship
million has become
that
less
had
than 2 million, the
adopted
decline
me
of each all beginning at
after
the
I
exact
was
same
thrown
point
out
in time, mid
when we met.
2019. When Smosh uploaded their
I
first video
hadn't had
over
anything
16
better to
years
do
ago, they could
until
have
I'd
never
gotten the
predicted the
letter
insane
of
level of
invitation. I just stayed on that ship. But before that, when I was still young, I had lived in an orphanage because my parents didn't want me. I was something other than them. And when the orphanage found out, themselves found out that I was something other than them, they tried to hunt me down.
See, while I don't fully understand it, I do think I know how you may feel. As Sanguis pulls out one of his blood vials and actually, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself at first level to heal the HP I'm missing.
I thought someone like you, with an animalistic appearance, could probably understand what it felt like to be looked at different by others based on what you were. And so, when you disregarded that, it hurt. Not physically, but I did not like realizing that someone who I considered a friend didn't consider me a human. I know that's not how you really felt, but it's how I felt in the moment.
I do believe I know how you feel there. Even with between my race and my arts, as spell is cast. Trust me, I've been thrown out of many places myself. And though I haven't felt anything there, I believe I could see how somebody would.
After that long pause, Agon's just gonna clear his throat and stick out his hand to Sanguis and say, "Friends."
Shake hand. Friends.
Alright. Ask permission next time.
Will do. Imagine around this time we have reached whatever this map is.
I believe the
Okay, guys, at this point, after you guys have that discussion and a little bit more time, you guys reach the gate.
woohoo!
Centered
Destination.
everyone's view.
Wait,
I think.
how'd the convo go? Give me a synopsis, because my girlfriend called me, so I was
Um,
talking to her.
Uh,
Basically,
For gays.
Gon explains his backstory of having been thrown out.
Uh-huh.
Sanguis can understand that someone might feel bad about that because he's experienced the same thing, and we made up. We're friends.
Cool. See,
the declaration of
socializing isn't that hard.
Yeah, but did you just go for a handshake? I didn't think so.
I gave him a hug.
A hug.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
I gave him a hug. Angel, did I do did you, actually not Angel. Rest of the party. Actually, question. Am I doing okay at changing?
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. This is what this character was originally supposed to be. It just ended up a lot
For
of funny
gays.
roles when I first joined, and I ended up being the scary killer person. And I ran with it.
Okay, so yeah, you guys get to the gate.
Don't piss off Zyla. She will still fuck you up. Not all that nice.
You get to the gate.
Oh yeah. Also, apologies, Lucy, but I've swapped your dog for another one because we have description now.
Oh, I,
Icon's been changed. Icon.
I thought you were talking about.
No, not in character, not in character.
That's hilarious.
I'm about to say, noob, we just made up. Please don't make me kill you.
You know, we're
Sleight of hand
traveling on
roll,
a fairly
baby.
fast-moving cart. I wouldn't want to have to throw you overboard again.
Yeah, also, we're gonna have to wrap this session up in like the next 20 or 30 minutes because my mom says gotta go, and I have to get stuff ready for tomorrow because the party.
Okay.
So
Okay,
I got a little while, but
so yeah, you see a few different people and a few different armors.
Alright.
Yep, you see what looks like elf and dragonborn guards. Two of
what
them,
elves? Sorry.
two of them look like they're in a lot better armor than the others.
Two of them look like what?
They're in a lot better armor than the others.
Ah,
Man, hierarchy already. All right.
I look over. So anyone want to go do the socializing?
Mm,
I feel bad because
well.
I feel like I always jump in front of everyone.
Alright, so. Person who doesn't know how to feel. Giant Goliath.
Alcoholic.
Yeah, to be fair, our party doesn't have much communication besides Agon and me.
Well, you
Aegon,
know,
okay, Aegon and
we've
Zai
got
are just like the extroverts who adopted some introvert.
Basically.
at least in character.
It's nice to be the other way around for once, huh, Jukes?
Yeah.
I'm no longer being adopted. I adopted someone else. It's never
To be
happened
fair, I
before.
did
Yeah.
kind of just grab you whenever we became friends.
Yeah, like
We kind
Yes, because you're an extrovert, Angel. I didn't get
I've
a
had
choice.
I've had a lot of experience role playing as an extrovert. After all, Sarhorn was the ultimate extrovert.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna hop down off the cart. As
stay.
it might be a little disturbing for the guards to see a horse turn into a person.
Oh yeah, I'm a horse right now.
So yeah, there's also another horse there. You know, you have two horses.
And we're
Yeah.
drawing the cart with two
Yeah.
horses.
So as you like hop down from
Ow!
ah, technically it'd be right there.
Dude, did anyone else hear that, or was that just me?
That was
That
just
was
you.
just you.
That was
You.
just you.
Oh. Okay, what happened to me is, for me, Angel's mic peaked and went to like 3 million fucking volume
That was just
Acceptable.
you.
and 3,000 pitch, and it blew my eardrums out. Hurt like hell.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And I
That,
have
Anyways,
Angel at 110% volume because he's the DM.
anyway.
anyways, um, the human guard kind of like walks forward to the edge and just says, "Stay to your business."
We're here to perform bodyguard duty for the new port opening.
Hmm.
We got a letter of like recommendation from the mayor of the town we escaped, right?
Yeah.
What was the name of that town again?
Which
An
annoys me
idiot.
that the map never matches the squares of the actual thing.
I believe I put it as like I'm gonna say like Dreadston or something.
We come with a letter of recommendation from the mayor of Dreadston.
Hmm. Um. w- Pass. P- he would like jump. He would like jump down and said, "Let me see that."
Alright, I'll hand it to him.
He looks at it. Everything seems to be in order. As
Alright.
he would snap his fingers, and the two guards here would pull some chains to open the gate. As he would walk back through and then like walk up. He'd walk up the hair and like open the hatch and say, "Y'all are allowed through."
Alright, thank you. Is there any location you know of where we could place our cart while we're in town?
Um, there's a there's a place down the road to the left. There's a if you go down
Stable.
about 3 blocks, stables for him. Yes.
Under
Alright,
10 or over 10? I need a number.
under 10.
Under 10.
I got over 10.
Ah,
What?
Okay, so Zai transforms back into Zai. He says, okay, I'll lead him over there.
You see multiple of the guards like grab their weapons, like put their hands on their weapons and about like halfway draw them,
whoa,
and
whoa,
like
whoa, no, 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 no. No.
Zai puts her hands up and
That's,
looks around like, oh shit.
that's just a person. They're not a spy.
they like kind of close they kind of like sheath their weapons.
We don't have enough forces, so we kind of have to pick up the slack.
And they're one
Kind
of
of just
us.
you see like the guards kind of just look at like those two people in better armor. It's fine, I guess. And then
Guards
the
look over at the other horse, expecting something terrifying.
and then you see actually the
You're not wrong
Dragonborn
there.
actually look over at you guys.
I say,
It's
don't worry, the other horse is actually a horse.
yes, yes. Just go to the stables. You guys are fine. Let them through. The Dragonborn says.
I say in horse. Alright, come on, let's go. Follow me.
See the Dragonborn kind of like rub his eyes, and then just go back to where he was standing.
I just found it hilarious. I transform into a human. All right, yeah, we're good to go. And you look at Zai, she just go and go. Hee-haw!
All right, yeah, you guys are good to go.
If
Oh god.
to
Oh,
turn in to go with after you guys do that and get into an inn or whatever,
I love this movie
just
so
go up
much.
to the palace and they'll tell you what to do from there.
Alright.
I thought you had a cart icon. Did we get rid of it?
I couldn't find it, so I just kind of set it there. I just kind of put you guys there. I think I have a horse icon.
Meanwhile, Sangui's just like still in the back of the cart, looking like the just questioning life choices.
Yeah.
There.
Alright, well anyway.
There it is.
Let's go into the city and then left. What the
Uh,
heck?
There's the cart. It has more than one horse, but good enough.
Oh, what?
Yeah, the other way.
Okay.
It has more horses than I planned, but
No big deal.
Meow.
this is the only cart icon that was pre-made, and it's actually a wagon. I'm just going to use it basically so we know where we're parking it. Thank
That's
you.
fair.
So yeah, you guys kind of like would go into the city and like go park it. That you would go into the city and you would see the stable he was talking about.
Cool. We drop the cart off there, and I guess go look for the mayor or the king or whatever.
We need
Fuck.
to.
You need
Zai, we need to
pay-
pay for the services of the stable.
You fickled humans and their money.
Yeah. It's the law.
You just hear Zai grumbling, fucking humans, greedy ass cash bastard.
these are elves.
People.
People.
So yeah,
Society.
so
Back in my day, you used to pay 1 copper piece, and you can help, and that's what all it took, and that wasn't to buy a home. You know,
so who's gonna walk into the stable place?
I said I was leading the cart over there, so I'll go ahead and do it.
You walk in and you see an elf at the counter, just kind of looking over a ledger. Why, hello there. What will you need today? Are you here to rent, to buy,
I
to
need a
have?
store.
You need a stable?
Yeah, I need a store cart.
Okay. You
My
need
friend,
a store cart.
shit. Hold a sec. Hold a sec. Hold a sec. And my friend Aaron here.
Yeah. Um. Sorry, we don't store people. We we have stables for horses and we have places for carts.
Aaron is a horse.
Kind of looks at you strangely for a second, and then just kind of like shakes her head. Oh, okay. I guess. Well, for a horse and a cart, how long do you need to store them for? Store them here for?
Let's go with up to 2 weeks.
Up to 2 weeks? Well, that would be 2 silver.
Oh, it's Orion. Sorry. That's how you're supposed to say that. Okay, I hand her 2 silver.
Thank you. Um, would you like any? Would you like us to do horse training or any of the such
No, he's
while
pretty good.
he's there?
Right? And no, he's pretty good, right? And then horse would go, "You're good, right?" So he's just
You kind of you glitched for me.
Why are horses donkeys now?
because
Horse looks at you strangely because you're speaking donkey, not horse.
Okay, fine. I go meh. Whatever the fuck.
I
I imagine
mean,
that that's like the like voice. That's like basically Joe Rogan.
As she looks weird at me because I just try to make myself sound like a horse. The thing responds in horse, so it bays back at me. She's completely weirded out because I'm having a conversation with the horse.
she kind of just looks at you and just kind of shakes her head
What, you don't
and
speak
continues
horse?
right. No,
Hmm.
they can. I mean,
Back in my hometown,
no,
everyone who dealt with horses could speak horse.
no. I mean, some elves know how to speak to. I know a few elves that can speak to plants. Oddly enough, those those are always interesting ones. As she kind of like dips her like a pen into ink and starts writing down, starting starts writing something down. And says, "Okay, so you do not want your horse to have any lessons. Okay, then I'll just have them taken to the back, and I'll get them all set up for you."
I look over. Behave, please. I don't want to have to pay more gold. Tell me if they don't treat you right. If they don't, well, you know what I'll do. And I wink.
Kind of just,
Hello?
yeah, the horse says, "Okay," as
So while I was doing this, the party was probably doing something. I go find the party after whatever their escapade happened. Fade to black.
okay. So you guys want to end it here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because my mom's yelling at me that we need to go.
Okay, likes, dislikes, and roleplay of the night.
Uh, disliked the slow starting, but that's more of us than you, to be honest. This is kind of how it started. I liked all the character development. I am very proud of everyone in this call,
Ah, thanks.
except Angel.
That's you.
Fuck you.
And role player of the night, do I get 2 votes or only one?
One,
Damn.
Damn.
as it goes.
Because mine is Jukes and Noob.
You only get one.
Uh, I'm gonna.
Uh,
This is a hard one. I feel like Jukes did a slight bit more, but Noob kind of did a lot with his character today.
I would want to vote Noob just because he doubled down on the whole it with getting me, and also because I can't vote for myself.
Okay, so you said I should vote. I'm gonna vote for Noob then.
Nah,
Oh, I see how it is.
yeah, Jukes just said he was voting for Noob because he can't vote for himself.
Oh, okay, then I
I
vote
see
Jukes.
how it is.
One for Jukes, one for Noob.
Eh,
What do you say, Dan?
Dan, who are
Uh,
you gonna vote
yeah.
for? What's your likes, dislikes, and roleplay of the night?
Dislikes, not none really. Likes, I like all the role playing. Role play of the night. Noob. Drowning. It'd be great.
Okay,
Nice job,
so
Browning.
Hey, I helped him drown.
hey,
alright?
Jukes, what's your likes and dislikes?
Um, likes. Um, generally just all the player interactions were great today. Dislikes. It felt kinda clunky how we focus so much on the fall of me throwing him off an only 30-foot drop into water. Like, I feel like 7 damage from a 30-foot drop into water doesn't seem right any world.
I mean, 30 feet is a good bit.
Yeah, but it's also 7 damage is also nearly enough to kill a man.
That's enough to kill 2 commoners, but
Well, I mean, it's all about how you fall. Like, you can easily fall. Like, you can jump 4 stories and get away with minimal damages.
Yeah, but it's into water.
Water
Yeah.
hurts.
Let's say he landed.
It
He
starts
didn't roll
getting
well.
harder at higher distances
He
when you
It's
didn't roll
fall,
very
but that's
well.
still
He belly flopped onto his neck basically.
I rolled a 20.
No, you rolled like a
It was a dirty
16.
20, but
That was for the sleight of hand.
You rolled
no,
dirty 20 for the side. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
no, either way, it happened.
It just, it just felt like it just dragging things down.
The DM actually, I would like to change this. The DMing felt weird today.
Hmm.
Not necessarily bad, but it felt weird.
Yeah.
I think the players are great
It
this session.
seemed like you were vehement about making sure we weren't conflicting with each other
Yeah,
on a combat level.
yeah, that's actually the best way to put it. My dislike for the main part was it felt almost as if you were trying to control the session, which
I
I
just said
understand.
no murder.
I understand. Well, no, just some other thing. It kind of felt like it. I'm not saying you were, but it's what it felt like. It just kind of felt like it, but eventually you let us just kind of have our free roam, and that's when everything got resolved.
Yeah.
That's kind of it, though. Noob likes and dislikes.
Role player of the night.
I'd say likes was obviously definitely, you know, likes was definitely the character interaction. I like that I actually got to expand on mine.
Okay.
That's been on the to-do list for a while, and you know what? It
Yeah,
worked. But
I tried to get it in there.
so dislikes. I would say I do agree with like kind of felt weird DMing. Just for like a normal thing, just as kind of a rule. Angel, we're not gonna kill each other. Like there's no worry of that.
It's all for shits and giggles. I promise you.
Yeah, it really is just like a little.
Unless a party member actively betrays and is against us in combat, we're not going to kill them.
Exactly, like unless it like actually is like built into the story, like somebody actively tries to fight the party.
It would
Then
be a
no,
lot of
nothing's
build up
gonna
before we try to kill each
Yeah.
other.
Not,
Yeah.
oh, he took the dog.
It
It would
felt
be
like it.
it would be a lot of build up and also like several checks. Like, are you really are you sure you want to do this? This is going to result in something.
And it would be the result of a lot of bad rules too.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're good for now.
Yeah, it just felt like you were trying to keep us from arguing, basically. Whether it's true or not is a whole different subject, but it's what it feels like.
Yeah.
And I mean that's what you said the whole point of this campaign was, right, Angel? To learn how to DM.
To be
Help.
fair with Angel, though, so far, what he's seen as player conflict, aside from me and Lucy having a bit of a spat over the goblins, has been you stabbing them to wake them up. So, he didn't
That's
have the best
fair.
expectations.
That's fair.
Just don't murder.
Hey man, I'm gonna get my bagpipes next, so no worries about that.
Oh, God.
No, but you need to say your role player of the night.
Okay, so about that, it would take a lot to kill a party member. About that.
Oh yeah, by the way, role player of the night, noob. You still have to say.
Okay, so from Lucy and Dan, Jukes has 2, and from Jukes,
I thought
Jukes,
Dan voted for Nub.
yeah, Jukes and Dan, I have 2, and then Lucy
Has
has
Lucy has 1.
one on Jukes.
Lucy voted for me. I voted for
me-
Nub, and Dan voted for Nub.
For me, it's definitely between
Yeah.
Lucy and Jukes, but I'm gonna say I'd have to give it to Jukes because actually kind of
Oh, that's a tie. Then.
connected his character, which is a tie, which I'm not sure how we resolve.
See, I just advanced thing called y'all did really good roleplay this session, so I give it to both of you.
Alright.
Yay.
Fair enough.
Generosity.
I felt proud of my role playing. Fuck you guys.
No, you were good. It just kind of
Okay.
got
You, let
you had
you let
you
us
had
get
a
it.
quick problem and resolution with Drokul. This was a thing that had started building
See,
up since the beginning
yeah,
of
yeah,
the
no,
campaign.
I was just fucking with you.
Like,
We are
you
currently
allow-
wrapping it up. We're doing our likes, dislikes, and role player of the night. It's kind of how we end the session. Sorry.
I will.
So,
Yeah, you can
I'd
probably
say,
leave now.
Nah,
Hey.
I want to finish. Like basically at this point, I've played a lot of D&D since we last played. As you could tell, probably Jukes. I think I've gotten a lot better,
Oh yeah, definitely.
at least on the role playing part. And and I've been helping a lot of new people play recently, so I've gotten really good at helping people forward the plot.
Until until Nolan came in with his introductory sessions, you were pretty much sweeping every role player of the night.
Yeah. But I don't want to be like the only center because that's no fun if just one person's the
Yeah.
center. That takes away from the DM and the session.
How many DM points
So
do you have, by the way?
I think like 3 or 4.
I think.
It's a lot.
Oh yeah, keep that written
How many
down on
do
your
I have?
character sheet, by the way.
I'm just
'Cause
gonna go
I,
4.
I'm pretty sure I won in the session that we had the siege on the Goblin Tower,
Yes, yes, you do.
but I can't remember any other ones for sure.
Wait, no, no, no. If you remember, that was a three-way tie between me, you, and Eagle.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, you weren't there
But
for that, Lucy.
no, but
Different thing.
yeah, but I think I've gotten pretty good at helping like character development forward because sometimes it's hard to get interactions like that, right? When you're just
Yeah.
dealing with 2 people, because that interaction would have waited a while. So it's nice having a third party be able to kickstart it,
Mhm.
and that's basically what I'm trying to get better at, and it's what I'm going to work on the most on this session is kickstarting more and more character development. Like there, I was like, hey, you fucked up. You need to apologize, and you're like, oh, okay. And look at all the character development that came out of it.
It's like, all right, what does that mean?
I would like to
Nay,
point out
it worked.
that Ibis still has no idea what you meant. He heard you guys talking. He has no idea what any of that meant.
Ibis's intelligence is a 3. I don't think Ibis is gonna understand it for a while.
He doesn't understand people not liking things. He thought it was funny.
Poor Cybus.
You thought it was fun getting thrown over the ship?
No, he just thought it was funny him petting you while you were a cat. He thought that was funny.
Mm.
Mental
Ibis does
You know
connection.
not
what's
have.
also funny? Owls.
Eh,
I just did not find that one funny.
Ibis will bite you in your sleep. Don't question him.
Okay, so I'm
See
gonna go
ya.
ahead.
Alright,
Hey,
Okay,
see you,
I
Lucy.
will
I will.
stop the
I'll see
recording
y'all
now.
two tomorrow.
Yep.
Stop recording.